Just hear me out for a second. Before we start, I just want to quickly say, regardless of the value or return of investment that you can get from any purchase in any game, please do not spend any amount that is not disposable. The amount of money you should be spending in a mobile, not just mobile game, but in any game, should be the amount that doesn't financially affect you. You should be able to just have fun, do whatever you want with that amount of money. So please do not go over your budget in any type of game. And today, we will discuss in Call of Dragons, how can you get the best out of from that disposable amount. I mean, if you're going to spend, you want to get the maximum value, you want to spend it as efficient as possible. Without further ado, let's go.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Starting with my favorite purchase in Rise of Kingdoms, monthly gem supply, but in Call of Dragons, it is actually a little different. We have two different options, basic monthly pack and advanced monthly pack. Now, advanced one is $5 and basic one is $3. But if you compare what you are getting in return, obviously there is a night and day difference. The $5 version is much better. Advanced monthly gem pack is a great value for money. You don't even need to compare the resources. If you just look at the gems, you get double the amount every single day, and the rest is just a bonus. So advanced monthly pack is one of my favorite purchases. We're gonna get it now, and I'll be back in a second. All right, we got the monthly gem supply. Now, on top of gems that you are going to get every single day, we have universal artifact keys, which is super important because artifacts are a big part of the game. I will make a dedicated video for artifacts. We will get universal speed ups every day and really good amount of resources. Some people doesn't know what mana is. Mana is basically the equivalent of gold in Rise of Kingdoms. Later on the game, for training tier 5 units, you will need a lot of mana, but right now, at the start of the game, it is kind of irrelevant. You can look at this as an investment for the later stages of the game. And we will have basic CP recovery. This is simply our action points. After monthly gem supply, I want to quickly talk about growth fund because growth fund gives you crazy amount of value. If you look at the gem market, 25k gems plus another 25, 50k gems for $100, and this is for one time only. Once you get this one, you don't get that extra 25k bonuses. You still get some bonuses, but it's definitely not 25k. If you look at growth fund, you will get 82,000 gems just for $10. But here is the catch. You will get this amount piece by piece during your gameplay. These numbers in the middle is the level of your Hall of Order. Let me quickly show you that. Mine is right now level 8. If I go back to Growth Fund, I will claim it in a second. As you can see, since our main building is only at level 8, even if I buy this one right now for $10, I will only be able to claim these two stages, just like these two. These are free. So when you upgrade your Hall of Order, your main building, you will get all these at the top for free. But if you unlock this one, you will get 82,000 gems in total. And the biggest one, obviously, level 25. Once you get your building to level 25, you will get almost half of it at the end of the reward tiers, 40k gems. Now, even though this is an amazing value, one of the best, if not the best, I want to say something very important. In my opinion, it is very important. This is a new game, right? Call of Dragons is a new game, and let's say you purchase this, and at some point, for some reason, you didn't like the game. You don't want to play it anymore, right? It is possible because it's a new game, even though I am loving this game. Like, I cannot stop playing, but maybe for some reason, at some point, you decide to stop playing. And then that $10 will be completely wasted. So my advice for you, wait at least Hall of Order level 21 or maybe even 23. Play the game for some time. Get your main building to, as I said, 21 or 23. And then if you love the game just like I did, then go ahead and unlock your growth fund. Because honestly, until you get level 21, you don't get much gems. Like let's say you get 10k here and I don't know, 5k here, around 15k gems, and that's about it. But after 21, you start getting 9k, 17k, and at level 25, 40,000 gems. But just in case, since it's a new game, just wait for 21, maybe even 23 as I mentioned, and see if you are still enjoying the game, loving the game. And in that case, obviously go ahead and unlock Growth Fund because it is definitely one of the best purchases, one of the best return of investments in Call of Dragons. I'm going to claim this real quick and we will move on to the next one. Not bad. We will briefly touch onto this one. Call of Dragons global launch celebrations. Just for $1, I think it's a no-brainer. A lot of goodies in here and even legendary hero tokens. It's only available for 31 days, so 100% get it. Even if you're a low spender for $1, that is a lot of value. I will get this at the end of the video. The next one I want to talk about is this one, Titan's Legacy. I will explain the event with some details, but for my fellow Rise of Kingdoms players, this is basically our loot and screws. We complete daily, weekly, and seasonal tasks, and by completing those, we will progress this bar, and then in return, we will get rewards. There are two different reward categories, Seeking Rune and Insight Rune. Even if you don't purchase the thing that I'm about to show you, you will still get every single reward at the top row. These are completely free, but if you decide to unlock Insight Rune, you will get a lot more stuff. Everything you see at the bottom can be unlocked with this purchase. Now for Season 1 only, Light's Inspiration is at 50% discount. It is for $10, just like Devout Prayer. So obviously, you will go for this one if you are going to purchase this thing. You won't go for Devout Prayer, you will go for Light's Inspiration. Because it's exactly the same price, you get more stuff. Like, why would you get this one? I don't know. But I've been told that is for Season 1 only. So for Season 1, this is the perfect purchase. But for Season 2 and after, I don't think the difference is worth it. I will only go for Devout Prayer. I probably never purchase Light's Inspiration again after its discount is ended. But nevertheless, this is one of the best purchases. Absolutely a great value for money investment. For $10, in return, you are getting a lot of stuff. So even if you're a low spender, you should definitely consider this purchase. The next one on my list is Legendary Trailblazer. This is our Writer of History. The main thing that we are doing this purchase is 10 sculptures, aka tokens. This is actually a screenshot. Let me see if I can get a brand new legendary hero just to trigger the pack. Please give me that. All green, Ripperoni. Oh, we got a legendary, but we already have Nico. That doesn't trigger the bundle. That bundle only triggers when you summon a legendary commander for the very first time. We couldn't do it, so we will go back to screenshot. Legendary Trailblazer, as I said, the main selling point of this purchase is 10 tokens for your legendary heroes. But of course, on top of that, we will get gems, we will get gold stars, which is also needed to upgrade the star level of your commanders, the legendary ones, keys, speed ups, and honor points, which is basically our VIP. So if it's in your budget range, I would say Legendary Trailblazer is definitely a great option to spend your money. And speaking of honor points and VIP, once you make any purchase, any amount, doesn't matter, you will summon Liliya. She's one of the best heroes in Call of Dragons right now. She's extremely strong, deals tons of damage. Just purchase a handful of tokens, that is enough to get her first skill at 5. You max her first skill, and as I said, she is ready to go. So cheap $1, $2 VIP chests for Liliya to max her first skill. Again, definitely a great purchase. And last but not least, I think we are now in the mid-spender range rather than low spender or light spender. We have the new beginning bundle, Shimmers of Glory. This is very similar to King's Coronation from Rise of Kingdoms. That was basically the best great value bundle in my opinion. So I believe the same goes in Call of Dragons. The best value for money value bundle in Call of Dragons, I believe, is Shimmers of Glory. So if you have a bigger budget, this is definitely a great option because it gives you universal speed-ups that you can use for training, healing, building, researching. Doesn't matter, these are universal. You can use it anywhere and you will get a bunch of resources plus honor points. So I think Shimmers of Glory should be the only thing that you can consider as a value bundle. The rest of it is, in my opinion, for high spenders. I wouldn't suggest any of these to low spenders for sure, but I'm gonna say not even for mid spenders, because if you're a mid spender, go to daily deals. Indeed amazing value, especially compared to other value bundles. I will 100% go for dailies on top of everything we discussed so far. First of all, without going to dailies and Shimmers of Glory, in my opinion, of course, you don't have to listen to me, but to me, the things that we discussed previously are more important than these two, but these are still great value. And the last one I want to discuss is worker support. Not because it is for high spenders or mid spenders. It is probably one of the first purchases that you should make. But the thing about it, as you can see, it permanently unlocks second building queue. You don't have to spend to unlock the second build queue, by the way. You can unlock this for 5,000 gems. But if you are not a complete free-to-play, this should be certainly one of your first purchases in Call of Dragons. The reason why I haven't purchased it yet, because I had a contract for second building queue, so I didn't need to unlock it by spending 5,000 gems or $5. But once it's finished, once it's done, I will certainly go ahead and purchase this because I don't want to spend 5k gems. I will just get this for $5. And on top of second building queue, you get gems, speed ups, and an alliance chest. So I think if you're not a complete free-to-play, this should certainly be one of your first purchases. And let me briefly touch on to that. Why I don't want to spend 5,000 gems is because VIP. I think every single gem should go into VIP because our main goal is to hit VIP 8. I should start saying honor, to be honest, because once you're at VIP 8, you unlock the second research. So you can do 2 researches at the same time. And not only are you going to unlock your second research at level 8, you will also start getting 1 legendary hero token every single day. You can select different ones, by the way. Since I only have Emrys and Nico at the moment, these are the only options that I can see. So it's not limited to only these 2 commanders, don't worry. And after honor level 8, I think 9 and 10 are also very good because at 9 you start getting gold keys and at 10 you start getting 2 gold keys. The reason why gold keys are more important in Call of Dragons than Rise of Kingdoms is because right now we are at the start of the game, commander options are limited, and gold key commanders are extremely strong. Especially, the one that I'm after is Velen. Velen goes amazing with Voldir, and he's a gold key commander. You can get his tokens to upgrade his skills just from gold keys. And that's why honor level, aka VIP, is extremely important. Once you get that level 8, I think I won't stop and I will try to push for level 10. And after level 10, I will slow down because the next big upgrade, in my opinion, is level 14. Because at this point, you're going to start getting 2 tokens every single day. And here is the Call of Dragons best starting faction guide. I see you on that one. Bye.